And I did a service learning project, which turned out to not be a service learning project because I learned how to network instead of clean up a city. So my alternate assignment was to do a presentation on ACE, which is Academic Advising and Career Education.
That's what we got.
Okay, so what it does, it helps Cal State East Bay students, usually people who aren't freshmen, get academic advising and help with their career. Next, please. So online, on the ACE website, if you look it up on csueastbay.edu, it has a bunch of important links about academic advising, like the dates, what happened if you get disqualified academically, and just a success toolkit. Next, please. And it also has career tools, so it helps you with the resume, because that's always important to have once you leave college or just to get a job right now. And it has on-campus interviewing, and it gives you information about fairs for on-campus jobs and internships, which is really helpful. Next, please. And it gives you major help, so it lets you explore different majors in case you're not sure about the one you're in now. And it has career assessments, so you take a test and it tells you, like, based on your personality, what career would be compatible with you. So it has this
Reassess.
So this is an example of some of the things they have online. Next. So the hours and location. It is in the SA building, the big shiny one, 2300, second floor, Monday through Thursday, and y'all can see the hours. So that is ACE. And should I relate it to my major or something?
Sure.
Okay. ACE helps me with communications, and in the class I'm doing right now is psychology, because if I wanted to change my major from kinesiology to communications, and ACE would help me do that through the major exploration and through finding the paperwork I would need. And I don't know about psychology. ACE. It can help me get to class because it's academic advising. So thank you.
Oh, so we're waiting for the whole thing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so, whoa, dang. You guys don't have to read it, you listen to the presentation.
For my service learning, I went to Lowe's Fishes in Sacramento. I didn't really do nothing in the Bay Area. But pretty much all I did was we served food for the homeless people. We prepped meals and interacted with activities and everything like that. And then before I actually started my service, I was a little anxious. And then after a while, I started getting comfortable with the people and interacting with kids. The most valuable experience that I had at this service project was providing activities and interacting with the young children. I was able to learn a lot, speaking with the younger kids about their futures. My primary class is anthropology. The main concepts that we're being taught in my anthropology class are the different studies of culture groups and interactions. And it kind of related to how I was interacting with people and socializing with everybody. So you learn how different people think based on their social classes and interactions in life. And one thing I would like to share is that this was a wonderful experience that I look forward to being a part of again.
Oh wait, forget it, my bad. It just sounded like a poem. I was like,
Okay, so I went to the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, and they're all over the Bay Area, so they have like different locations. The one I went to was in West Oakland, which was a lot of fun. At first, I didn't really want to go at all. I've never done service learning, and it was on a Saturday, I think, and I commute, so I was like, great, another day I have to take BART out there. But so I didn't really want to do it, but then when I got there, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. We had to like organize food and storage, and there was like 2 big rooms that we organized, like canned foods, and at first we organized pastries and things like that, and I thought it would rather be like working with the actual homeless, but it wasn't. Like, we were in the back the whole time. We didn't have to do anything dirty or nasty, so it was cool. And leaving, I felt a lot better than before when I got there. At first I was kind of like scared, and I didn't want to do it, but then after I left I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad, and it was cool that I at least got to do that, and Karina and Dolly over there, so it wasn't like I was all by myself. And it related to my human anatomy and physiology class because it was like the digestive system and stuff that we're learning, and like it was all like with food, and they make the meals like they have a meat here and proteins there, vegetables, and they have desserts, so it's like a little bit of everything. And I feel those concepts related to my service learning event through like the nutrition and things like that. So
Okay, so I went to Alameda Point Collaborative, also called APC, and basically it provides like housing for families and individuals that are homeless or that went through struggles and they don't have homes anymore, and they place them in these homes. And it serves like 500 people per year, including like 300 children and youth. And then also it's an old naval base where basically Navy men and their families would have housing there. It was established in 1999. So basically what we did, we worked in a garden. In the garden, it's basically a garden to help the people there have jobs. So, and then also you grow your own food and everything, so you can basically, it's like basically their own little community to help the people that come. And it was a really, like, I was excited about it at first. I mean, it was raining that day, so I was just like, okay, well, if it rains hard, we won't have to do it, because it was Saturday and I was tired. But then when I actually got there and it was still raining, I was just like kind of excited because I'm like, I don't know a lot of people here. I can, I get to meet new people. You know, even though everybody was from East Bay, I didn't know a lot of people. So I got to do that, and I got to talk to like different people while we were working. And what we did, we basically pulled weeds and just like fix like the area around the plants in the garden. Basically the whole time, well, we had a break, but yeah, after that, we got to go by the chickens and stuff because they had like a little farm, like kind of like chickens, and then they had like it was a lot of bugs and everything around and mice running around, so it was like, but then it's funny because I wasn't as creeped out as like I would, because I don't know, it was like a fun experience, like to do something different on a Saturday and not just be in the house watching cartoons or something like that. So I actually I felt like really good about it because it made me really appreciate like my life and like the things in my life, and it made me see like, well, you know, if I can help others, you know, just by this little, you know, like helping with a garden, like imagine if I do something like more than that. And then also like my primary class is my psychology class, and there we're learning about like behavior in social settings, and it's just like how I think about how the people must feel that have been placed outside their homes, and like how are they adjusting to the setting of living with like the people with similar situations or maybe even like different situations, and how they adjust to that. And I'm actually looking forward to volunteering again. It just doing this like reminded me like, okay, I need to actually get back in my community and do stuff. So yeah. Yay!